All right. Live we go. Let me pop out the chat. And then oh, okay. Alrighty, let's get started here. This is, I believe, day 6 now. So we can go take a look at our progress so far. Yeah, we've got 6 victories, 1 for each day. Oh, actually, we did 2 victories yesterday. So we're on day 5 then. Is that right? Why do I feel like we're on day 6? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're on day 6 because we haven't... We would need to get our 6th victory today, but actually we've already got 6. So, that's right. Today is day 6. And yeah, we are on a big win streak here. I don't expect to just win the whole way through up to Ascension 20. That'd be crazy for me. I am not that good. But we're doing pretty well. And I'm having lots of fun. We had some pretty epic runs yesterday. Our first run, even though it was a mistake, it wasn't an Ascension run because I had switched and the Ascension box got unchecked. But it was still crazy. And that run, we barely, we did exact damage on the last turn before we were about to die. And we were able to win. So, anyway, let's get started with today's run, level 5. We are, I think, officially a quarter of the way through, or about, since technically you have to complete 21 runs. We've completed 5. All right. Three random potions. Lose your starting relic, obtain a boss relic. We like the healing. I could also go with the max HP. I think this is one we can try out here. 16 max HP. I don't usually pick that one, but I think trying new things while doing this run is also one of my goals. So that's what we'll do. Okay. We have a 3 elite path to the left. Actually, 4 elites. We'll see how far we can get on that side. I believe it's a little risky. Pommel strike. Because, oh, well, there's a junction there. There's a junction here. So, really, this part, I think we're going to try to fight this guy. Do I want to shop? We can hit an early shop. And then, wow, look at, that's unfortunate. That's the risk of doing early shop. Wow, for fossilized helix, beat on the bone. Those are all really good. And we're going to miss out on those. So, but we can't take a bludgeon, and it is on sale. And that makes our run pretty safe, I feel. Relic gamble time. Wow, 25%. Hey! That's pretty good. And we heal extra when we rest. Awesome. Okay, we pommel that, and then we bash him. And then we are clear. Let's not pick up the Havoc right now. Alright. Heal 32, plus 5 more max. So, how high can we go? Maybe this is just our max run. Max HP run. I probably should pick the Relic, but you know what? HP is not bad at all. And yeah, we can just take it. Wow. Dang, if I had gotten the bludgeon earlier. So, yeah, you know what? We'll just take the damage. It's fine. 32 damage. We have so much HP anyway. Okay. We're picking that card. Okay. So we can either upgrade it now and not worry about it, or we bludgeon. Yeah, let's do bludgeon. I think that is safer. Now we have a choice, because you know what? We can still go this way. Yeah, because we can still back out of the second elite. Oh, wow. It would have been ideal to hit the bash first, and then next turn draw the bludgeon. That would have been amazing. But let's see, a bludgeon here, then we get kinda dud. We're gonna take a lot of damage. So I think I'm actually gonna pass this. Okay, we'll hit him once, and we'll just try to play the classic, yeah, deal as much as you can on the turn with the vulnerable. Okay. And then we can try to defend this turn. Ooh, a bash. Yeah, let's do that. And then if we get the bludgeon... Oh, come on. Now if I pommel, there's a chance I draw the bludgeon, which would be terrible. So we're not going to pommel. We are instead just going to strike, and we'll take another 15 damage. And then bludgeon here, which doesn't even kill him. This has been pretty bad. 12 plus 7 is 19, so we're good, but not a great fight. An immolate is also really good. 34 HP. Question is, can we handle? The fire breathing actually wouldn't have been bad. We already faced Knob and Lagavulin, so this probably is the artifacts. And I think we'll be fine with an immolate. If we get another Lagavulin, that would be probably not so good, but yes, it's the Sentries Artifact Bros. And this time, okay, we're going to target this guy and then defend. Yeah, get him in range. Yeah, also our bludgeon can just one-shot like that, which is beautiful. Okay. 21 plus 9 is 30. Not enough here. So I think I do want to defend, and we'll immolate. Oh. And then... Oh, happy flower. Nice. Well, we'll get rid of this one. Okay. That's fine. And bludgeon. Healing during combat is 50% more effective. Let's get some block now. We've gotten a lot of good attacks and no blocks. So but it is kind of annoying that our HP is a little bit on the low side. I guess we got lucky with the max HP events, but unlucky in our fights. Yeah, this fight luck is quite something. Okay, 3 excellent block cards. Which one do we take? Another rare for Impervious. It exhausts, so that's good. Or we do True Grit, which exhausts as well, and is a consistent source of exhaust. Okay, at this point, double artifact. This last boss, I think we can fight. Although it feels bad to... Alright, so we'll do that, and we got an Immolate plus Pommel Strike, that's 30 damage. We could do Bash and Pommel Strike. I think no matter what, it's got to be the Immolate, and then we can do Pommel. Oh, cannot attack. Of course. Of course. We're fine there. Oh yeah, and the healing here at the end of combat is done during combat, so it's a 9 HP. Another Shrug It Off? Or a War Cry to upgrade for later. And an Exhaust. So this is kind of funny with Dark Embrace. It's pretty much draw 2 cards for free, right? You put one back, you draw 2 cards, put one back, exhaust this, and then you draw the card. So, draw 2 cards. We know how strong Battle Trance is, and that one's like a... same problem. Same problem. This run just wants to terrorize us with these horrible hands. So last time we could bash for 8, and then we could get in what? 9, 9, and 13? 18 plus 13, 31. 31, so 38 damage. A bludgeon by itself is more than that. So at this point, I think we just bludgeon. We got better defense though. Could block it all. Ah, the problem. Well, that's fine. Let's block it all. This time we're not going to be able to block it all. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, Battle Trance, I guess, you know. Okay. Let's regret. And then we will defend, and... Should we block it all again? 3 damage versus an extra 6. So bludgeon will do 42, bringing it down to 35. Don't want a war cry. Actually, yeah, we could, but we were gonna put a card back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 3 damage. We'll try to get it as much damage as we can. I feel like that. Okay, there we go. Bash. We'll get the bludgeon next turn, and I think that's good. Strawberry. Jeez. That's a lot of max HP. Entrench or exhume. So what is exhausting here? Not much, but yeah. $42 damage bludgeon. So yeah. Right, I should remember we have Tori. What is exhausted? Wow, this feels really bad. I don't want to take 21 damage. Okay, we'll take a power through. I think we need the block more than anything else. I think now we can upgrade Dark Embrace and start to actually play it. We'll also want to upgrade True Grit. Dash. Is there anything else to do with that? Let's go ahead and drink and see if we can. We cannot game block for 2 turns. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. I think that's way there. We can also grab it back. Okay. This is just a draw card now. Put it on top. It exhausted. Draw it back. So it's deck thinning at this point. We can upgrade it to get. It's like a do nothing card right now, right? Let's strike and then True Grit, and we can draw another card. Okay. Palm strike. Shrug it off. And all right. We keep drawing Bludgeon and Immolate at the same time. Okay, don't need to really do anything here. 8 times 2. Another Bludgeon, another Immolate. Can we chill with drawing both of our good cards at the same time? It is supposed to shuffle, right? When we move the discard back into our deck. Okay. Let's see if we have enough to kill it. Draw a card. No, we don't. So we'll just defend and there. Ow. That Tori is actually really nice. 5. I didn't realize how good it was in this fight. Okay. Another 2 cost. We could try picking up the Juggernaut. The Impervious is always nice. It's pretty much like an intangible for a turn, for the most part. We could try Juggernaut to get us a little bit further. It's not the best Reaper, but we don't have any strength right now, and we have a ton of HP, max HP anyway. So I'm actually leaning towards Juggernaut. So much HP lets us set up a little bit better in our fights. And if we can find a feel no pain, then we're on our way. Ooh, gosh. Empty Cage or Astrolabe? Transform 3 cards versus removing. Three strikes. Okay. Warcry, great. Bludgeon, great. Dual wield, pretty good. Pretty good. Power and attack. We can dual wield a bludgeon, get 3 bludgeons into this deck. Now we just need some energy. Energy. Okay, so I see there's a path with 2 shops, there's a path with 1 shop, both leading to this elite. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elite fights. Okay, let's try shop. We have a lot of gold. Put one on top. The Immolate. Get these 2 cards away from each other. I don't understand why they are always next to each other. What is this deck? Okay, now we can play it. We can play the Havoc. Actually. Offering. Can I afford Mayhem? Can I afford to remove? And then we run into the next shop. If I remove, I'll have a little over 150. Maybe we can... Yeah, let's just remove and see. Get rid of another strike. Strikes have absolutely no value in this deck now. Oh, Rage? Okay, we're just gonna avoid. I don't know if I want another bash. Do I want another bash? I mean, it's not terrible. I feel like 1 bash is enough for me. I just... Immolate? A second Immolate? Come on! Is this too greedy? 2 bludgeons, 2 Immolates in this deck? Is this too much? Oh, membership card. Well, we'll save up and hopefully we'll get a payoff at our next shop. That'd be really amazing. What do we have at game? Defend, okay. Should I dual wield another bludgeon? I think here's what we'll do. We'll just bludgeon him. We'll defend. And then we'll strike. Honestly, could do this and do it again. Why not? Oh, the other bludgeon. Whoops, and both immolates. So what's left in the deck? Oh gosh, a whole bunch of... Yeah. Does that mean I want to immolate? 32 then? Shrug it off, True Grit, work with Dark Embrace. I mean, that's a lot of card draw. We can put the shit back on top. Suffer, okay. Okay. A second shrug it off. Our deck is so big with good cards. Uh-huh. Let's get rid of him. Is there anything I want to put back on top? We can do a little bit of cycling. Yeah, let's put the immolate back on top. Oh, right, we draw it. Right. Wow, Havoc plus Warcry is a pretty good combo, isn't it? I never thought about that. But if you Warcry, you can put something on top and then play it for free. You have to exhaust it though, but it's still pretty good. Do we have another? Okay, well, we have the bludgeon, so we're gonna kill something anyway. Let's just Havoc. Pommel Strike. Whew, didn't draw the bludgeon. We take one. Double bludgeon. Oh gosh. Let's get it off. Play a wound. We can Warcry to do this and draw it back. And then, well, I do want to defend and grit. It's fine. Heal 25 at the start of boss battles. Great. We don't need 2 artifacts. Exhaust all non-attack cards. I feel like we should wait for a Fiend Fire if we're gonna get it. This is like Fiend Fire at home. Heal 36 HP. Does that heal us to max? It doesn't even heal us to max. Do I want another card? We can look for a Feel No Pain. Please. No. No Feel No Pain. I guess we take a Seeing Red. We have so much beefy costed cards. We'll do that. Take the fight. Okay. Absolutely insane. Guess we should do this. Yeah, we get a bludgeon. Sweet. And then we're going to draw this back anyway, so no big deal. And we would have drawn a no. Oh, no, that was the card we drew back. So, in this case, Seeing Red, if I draw... Oh, just an immolate. Maybe a second bash would have been good. I was going to say if I draw a bash, we can replace Warcry with a card. What do we get? Shrug It Off. Doesn't matter. Now the question is, do I want to dual wield a bludgeon? Have more bludgeons in the deck. I could double immolate. Or we could gamblers and get bash and bludgeon. But we don't have the energy. Yeah. So let's just bludgeon. And actually defend. Should I shrug? I don't want to risk drawing the bludgeon, so we'll just defend. Seven times 3. We have another boss fight here, and one here, and one here. So... Or honestly, 2 campsites to upgrade Immolate and Immolate. Decisions. Let's do this. We'll try to take as little damage as possible. Havoc, shrug it off. Okay, we can Juggernaut, shrug it off, and shrug it off. Five damage 4 times Tori, 5 or less, it reduces it to 1, so that's really nice. That means we can just immolate, and then honestly, yeah, we can trigger it. So many wounds. Havoc. Okay. Immolate. Shrug it off. Guess we just... I don't know what I was thinking there. He's at 1 HP. We just... Ooh, play power. Heal HP. Feed for more max HP? Oh my gosh. I could, but I feel like that's... It does deal 10 damage and it exhausts, so we could just treat it as such. Damage exhaust? Okay. Actually, the Thunderclap probably would have been the better choice. Thinking about that. I think the Thunderclap would have been better. Because getting a turn of vulnerable and then either using Immolate or bludgeon, you know? Okay. Now we have some choices. Upgrades or relics. Ah, and that also actually heals me. Because we have the feather. So we get a heal and an upgrade. I think we'll do that. So many good things to upgrade as well. So we'll start off with an Immolate. Definitely like the damage. Why not? That's insane. Okay. Wow, we hit a feed. That's pretty crazy. Oh, and we get our Thunderclap. Let's do it. True Grit would have also been a good pick. Let's... Gosh, we do want to upgrade True Grit too, to be honest. So many things to upgrade. It's... We hit a shop. Man, yes. Okay, now we truly don't need to upgrade. Oh my gosh. How much damage is this? 49 damage? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Sure. Fiend Fire and Armaments. Okay, we have the Apotheosis. Now we get Fiend Fire. 28 cards in this deck is a big boy. Rest Smith. What do we upgrade now? Apotheosis? We want to play it whenever we get it, so let's make it playable. First turn, Apotheosis is... okay, you know what? We'll just do this. And then... Do I want to? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just not. Okay. At the start of your turn. Trip! Trip is really good. 28 plus 1 42. So we can trip one of these guys and kill him immediately. Or we can just trip the boss and start hacking. I do think I want a offering here, so Yeah, that is a lot. Here's what we'll do. We'll do this. We'll immolate. We will offering. We can war cry. Because the goal is to try to draw that immolate. But I am full. Let's do this. We'll True Grit, remove a defend. Draws us another card. We'll war cry. Draw 2. Okay, not what I wanted to see. Get it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. You just take a boatload of damage. Well, not a boatload. We could always exhume. The Seeing Red. Ah, ooh. Are you serious? Oh my god. Doesn't matter. We'll Seeing Red again. Oh, wait. Okay. Right, because it exhausts, so we draw it. Whew. We got there. We got the immolate. That was crazy, though. Okay. Exhaust your hand, deal 10 per. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 damage. If I power through. And it's better than doing any of the others. And I have copies of the other cards. Yeah. 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 Okay. Piece of cake. Ink. Another feed. Another immolate. I don't even... Does adding one make it better? I mean, I think so. Go away. No. Doubles the effectiveness of potions. Let's just heal more HP. We can take more damage and then heal it back. We have a lot more max HP. I want to remove cards. I want this so bad. I just feel like, yeah, get rid of this strike. One trunk. We could get some more True Grits. Get rid of some of these. Let's just see. At this point. Okay. Oh. But do I want to feed? I do. More max HP. Dark Embrace. Okay. We got an offering. We only have one feed, right? Yeah, okay. We didn't pick the other feed. We picked the immolate, yeah. skip that. Let me... Oh, sundial. Who's the boss? Second... No. The awakened one. We don't have that many powers. So actually this run, it's just the Dark Embrace. Yeah, so we're gonna remove. And that's it. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Don't think we're gonna come around to the feed, so it's fine. Right, we also have the Juggernaut. But we're not relying on that. Shockwave. Yeah. Shockwave is like one of the cards that I will almost always pick. Okay. So many defends. Shrug. Darn. Should have shrugged first. I guess we'll pommel this guy. Shockwave. And then it's a lot of damage. But we have so much HP anyway. Okay. Should I just cycle through? Fiendfire? Havoc? Any free cards? No. Offering. Warcry? No offering. Warcry again? No offering. Okay. We take 15 and then we immolate. Another thunderclap. One is enough. Upgrade 2 random cards, remove a card and upgrade a random card. Heck yeah, remove the strike. This is a, yeah, remove. And then, okay, fine. And upgraded defend, that's fine. I think we shockwave. We'll bash, Havoc, sure, and Dark Embrace. Now is our chance to deal a ton of damage Let's start off with an offering. Yeah, because for that apotheosis to upgrade everything. Okay. The question is 2 emulates. Do I want a pommel? Let's see what happens. 2 cards, we get a shrug it off. That's good. I could try to True Grit for the... or just Warcry. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will be draw 2, yeah. 8, 10. Gosh, 3 immolates in hand. And the power through is still there. So we shrug it off, we power through, and then we do 1 immolate. Or we Juggernaut. Seven. It'll take 6 blocks to hit the 1 immolate. In this battle, maybe we do hit 6 blocks. And we heal the damage. Well, 6 blocks of the untangible thing, though. Havoc. Immolate. Nice. Okay, we've done 1 damage. No, yeah, we don't need to immolate. When it's dealing 1 damage. So many burns. 33 damage this time. Defend. Okay, dude, but I want to exhaust. So actually, we're going to do this. I know this is more damage, but let's draw some cards. Yeah, okay. And we get to defend more. Let's do this. Get rid of the dual wield. Shut it off. And okay. Not much to do here. Could exhume the shockwave. Just to get those stacks back on. And redraw our deck. Lots of burns. Let's go ahead and try to draw through a little bit. Oh yeah, nice. So many burns! Ouch! This is as good a time as any, honestly. We'll Havoc. Yeah, we probably should have just immolated that other turn instead of playing the Juggernaut. $18. No, come on. Okay. We fed on the... I don't even know what its name is. Don't need this. Okay. Thunderclap. And then Immolate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really much to do there. Apotheosis. Okay. And there. What? Should I? Okay. We will. Dark Embrace. Havoc. Oh, True Grit, huh? Eh. Probably should have done the Juggernaut. Oh gosh. Apotheosis is fine. Fine. Shockwave here. Oh my gosh. What else do I have in the deck? Oh. I guess so. Oh. Sing Red. So we can bludgeon. Or double Immolate. Why not? $63 damage versus 42 plus 42, 84 damage. Now let's just draw a bunch of cards. Yeah. Two decks. Don't need. Another Sing Red. The problem is drawing Seeing Reds without drawing the big cards. So I think I'm going to pass on it actually. Okay. More relics. Let's see here. Would be nice. Just a war cry. Okay. Put this on top. The question is, Shockwave? Okay, then we have Immolates, so we can, yep, burn all of them off at once here. And then we'll Dark Embrace. Okay. Annoying, doesn't actually kill it. Shake it off. Or shrug it off. Okay. Okay, now it does. Pretty nice. What's offering? Yeah. Energy Potion. I don't think I need the Ancient Potion. No. arguably the war cry, because Apotheosis upgrades it, then we can cycle through our deck faster. So, arguably, it was the war cry, but... Oh, I missed the chat. Whoops. Well, thanks for the follow anyway. Even though I don't think you're in the chat anymore. I know Slay the Spire requires all of my focus, or most of my focus. I need to remember to check chat. We'll do Sing Red into the war cry. Yeah, we can take offering. Into another war cry. Sure. And then we just havoc that. Oh, right. The Dark Embrace is discarded. Dual wield the bludgeon. Hit him once. Should I exhume anything? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Thunderclap Immolate? Or just a bludgeon? Heal a little bit, draw a card, or not draw a card. Okay, Apotheosis is great, Shockwave is great. We take some damage, but it's fine. Then dual wield a feed. Use 2 feeds, I guess. He's getting stronger. Okay. How do we draw all 3 bludgeon? Like, oh my gosh. Anyways. Bash? Havoc? What do we have here? Okay, we don't need to bash because we already have the Immolate. That's good. Fairy. Get rid of the skill. Grab the fairy. Extra card. Reaper. No. This guy. Dark Embrace. Havoc. And Immolate. Okay. And then another one. Actually, let's bash him. Okay, the more actions we do per turn, the more damage we do. Shockwave. Warcry. Apotheosis. And then Thunderclap, I guess. It's not much damage, but it keeps up the vulnerable. Okay, how big of a turn is this? Offering. Sure. Uh-huh. Okay. I can exhume the Seeing Red. Or do I exhume the offering? We'll do the Seeing Red, it's fine. Our hand is already full. We're at 7 stacks. We're dealing 70 more damage. So this is 80. 80 plus 53. Okay. We're getting there. Let's get rid of a... Do I want a Juggernaut? How much block are we going to gain? 1, 2, so that's going to be 14 damage. Not really. Right? Because I can do this, this. But then this is drawing cards anyway. Okay, Fiendfire would be the goal here, wouldn't it? Can we get to Fiendfire though? Not sure. We'll take a little bit of luck. Pommel Strike draws 2. No Fiendfire, so I guess we shrug it off. How much is the bludgeon doing now? 89. We could Havoc and Hope. We have 2 Shrug It Offs. We have a Feed that exhausts. Okay, so let's just try. Shrug it off first. No? We'll do Feed. 27 damage. Fiendfire, there it is. At this point, why not shrug it off and try for the Havoc? Yeah? How much damage is this? 23 per? Oh yeah, okay. Shrug it off. Nope, not Havoc. So that means we just Fiendfire. 24 times 9. It's not enough, but... Oh! I think that's a big mistake, because I just burned all my, That was all of our damage, except for Pommel Strike. Oh gosh. Okay. We got this. We got this. What's this? Shrug it off? Oh gosh. So if I shrug it off, I draw it. Do I draw it back? No. But I can pommel and draw back. And then I can shrug it off to draw the pommel. And then I can pommel. Oh my god. This is... Oh! Okay, we're not gonna risk it. Yeah, we totally thought this one through. Alright. It's fine. We got there. But that was... I didn't realize that I would be exhausting all of my heavy hitters there. At this point, another shrug. I feel like that's fine. Let's just survive, right? Okay. Okay. Bludgeon Juggernaut. We survive. While waiting for the big turn. Okay, we'll heal there. Havoc. Power. Oh my god. Anything we can draw here? No, not really. The Exhume, I suppose, is the only thing. Okay. More attack power. Another dark embrace. Fire breathing. Don't need them. Maybe a headbutt? Maybe a headbutt? As our deck grows chunkier. Havoc. Oh, nice. That is like ideal. Yeah. Exhume the offering. Why not? Go big or go home. Go big or we have an immolate left. How much is this? 10, so 90 damage. And then we'll draw all of these cards and have no mana or no energy to play them. Damage. We might take a lot of damage depending on what this rerolls him into. It's probably not worth the risk. Oh. not worth it. 18. Okay, the upgrade is great. War Cry, just to get me more cards. It's fine. We'll trigger it. Like that. You can just keep going here. Shrug it off. Should I headbutt anything? Yeah, why not? We'll do the shrug it off back on top. Ouch! 10 times 3. Of course it would. Okay, in this situation, 47. And then we can deal another little bit. Or, gosh, block, and then feed, and then just, oh, okay, better. This guy's actually a little bit annoying for this deck. Immolate does 42? Yeah. Evolve? Oh no. I mean, I could flex. But I don't think I need to. And what card is great to start with as an upgrade? Is it just another Immolate? An Offering? Zero cost Exhume? No. It's probably just an Immolate. So we can kill the cultists faster. They're summoning him! Well, I guess an upgraded offering would have been nice. We'll shrug. Offering. Oh gosh. Okay, War Cry. Sure. There's one Immolate. And I think that's it. So we'll Immolate. Oh, you know what we can do though? If it were... Oh, Thunderclap. Thunderclap! We should have... There's so many other ways we could have played this. Honestly. Honestly. Okay, but we're just going to Thunderclap anyway. This puts it on the top so we can return the Immolate to the top. You know what? I could have... Well... Yeah, I could have dual wielded the Thunderclap. Thunderclap twice. That's fine. Headbutt. Put the Immolate on top. Defend. And that's that. A lot of better ways to play that first turn. For sure. Because now... Oh, and we could have strength as well. Yeah, don't forget about all of these potions. Energy. If I shrug it off. See what we get? Fiend Fire? No. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. We draw a bludgeon. What do we... Okay, pommel. That goes away. That's kind of sad. Could exhume something. Seeing red. I mean... Doesn't feel great, but... We can exhume the offering, I guess. Apotheosis. And Immolate. Dark Embrace. And actually then Bludgeon. Immolate. Prevent some damage. Alright, we're down to our starting max HP. Do I want to save a shockwave? I could. I don't think we need that many immolates anymore, so we're actually going to exhaust it and defend. We'll save the shockwave. It's fine. 10 times 4. Oh my gosh. Headbutt. True Grit. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Am I concerned? Not really. Maybe I should be, though. And immolate. It's 30, so 45 damage. 14, 21. Wanted to save the shockwave for the latter part of this fight. How many bludgeons do we have? Another one? So 12. That's 18. Oh, it's just 12. A lot tighter than I would like. Okay, we'll get rid of an immolate. And I think we have to go for... Okay, so 44. If I do block, that's 19 block. So I'll have 28 block. I'll be able to hold that off. Trying to hit the shockwave. Save a fairy. Ooh, yeah, okay. And then I can dual wield a bunch of bludgeons into the deck. Okay, and it's just 22 damage here. So in this case, we can go ahead and Havoc. We'll defend, it's fine. 22, so I can shrug it off. The burn. We'll trigger it away. Ah, the shockwave. No. Let's headbutt. Or... the power thing coming up. So we can headbutt a defensive card. Or Havoc. A Void? Wow, he does voids. Okay. Well... Havoc. 14 times 3. Block, block, and then... Ouch. Okay, back to 54. Shockwave. Thankfully, we can Havoc. A headbutt. The Havoc back and try it. Okay, Havoc. I shrug it off. Draw cards. Oh my god. Lots of bludgeons coming up, so let's True Grit the wound, and then we can shrug it off. Keep cycling. 1 bludgeon, but that's fine. 2, 3, 16. Okay. Is it gonna be a void? Okay, fine. Another void? Oh my god. We have the bludgeon. And then, gosh, we'll be at 30, 68. That was a mistake to play that Fiend Fire. I feel it. Okay, bludgeon, please. 44, 66. Okay, Havoc though. Ooh. I think I was a little overly confident at the beginning. We made a couple of misplays in that fight, but it's okay. Salvaged it, made it out alive. Thank you to all the good the potion, fairy potion. Oh, that was a lifesaver. And that's another run complete. Oh my gosh, my heart is going. Woo! Another victory. Oh, we got some more unlocks. Okay, Dead Branch. Add a random card. Dead Branch is really good for our Ironclad here. Singing Bowl is also pretty good. We do like to skip cards, so that's... Now we don't get penalized for it. We get an extra 2 max HP. Whew! Oh my gosh, that fight, I was nervous. You know, going into it, I was like, we got this. Look at all of our beautiful bludgeons and immolates, and we've even got a Fiend Fire. But we were a little bit lacking in the block. It was a little bit lacking in the scaling, I should say, right? We have a lot of strong upfront cards, but no strength gain over time. All we had was the Dark Embrace. So actually, thinking back, the scaling on that deck was a little lacking. We can even take a look at it. Just a little recap. Where's our scaling? Not really anything, right? We can do Dark Embrace, Juggernaut, and that's pretty much it. Apotheosis, one time, powers everything up, but a lot of our big cards are already upgraded anyway. The Fiend Fire is what we should have held on to, because this is our big finisher. even though actually it's not that big because we don't have, again, we don't have scaling. We don't have any strength gain. I think probably one of the flexes would have been a good pickup. I was just feeling nervous because our deck was getting kind of big and unwieldy, and that makes it less consistent. You know, you can have turns where you draw all attacks and then turns where you draw all defense, and if you draw those on the wrong turn, that really hurts, and I think that's kind of what happened in that fight. But yeah, this deck, I mean, we were able to do it thanks to an enormous amount of HP that we were able to get from the events and stuff. So thankfully we had the durability to hang in the fight long enough to win, right? But we did not have the scaling to be able to beat the boss quickly, so okay, that gives me a little bit of an idea more about different trade-offs we can make, how good HP is. It's better because it buys you time, so if you can get some scaling into your deck, I think it'll be even better, right? HP combos well with scaling because it's defensive, just like getting a bunch of blocks and scaling. This deck, we had a lot of offense. A lot of offense. And that got us through with, I guess, with the HP that we had, we were able to get through that fight. Whew, okay. That's that. You can see this deck is completely opposite with all the scaling here. And we have like temporary defense, a little bit of healing, right? To hold off until our limit break is strong enough to take the fight. Also this, the Necronomicon. But yeah, 32 cards, 31. Let's see how on average how big our decks are. 30. So they're getting this one I really like. 22 cards. It's like a great sized deck, but we're averaging a little bit on the larger side, around 30. This is also really funny. Prismatic. Okay. But yeah, that's our summary so far of all of our runs. I'll be back tomorrow, and then I think we'll take we'll do tomorrow and Saturday, and then I'll take a break Sunday and Monday, so we won't stream Sunday and Monday, and then we'll come back on Tuesday.